Alright, what is up everybody? This is Zacharias. We're back again with more of Avernum 4 Greed and Glory. Let's go ahead and continue here. We're going to explore the rest of the Mertis area. Okay, I don't want to go down the southeastern road yet. We're going to stick to the Mertis area. Since we do have Sleater's Blessing, let me go ahead and explore all the sections I can here. Murder Spiral. Wait, can we go ahead and kill that thing? See if it works on him? The undead horror you attacked has been heavily battered. Its pieces are barely holding together. Its protective magic tries to shield it, allowing it to recover from your blows. You are prepared. You step forward and touch the aura around your foe. There is a flash of bright light and your foe's shield is disrupted. The effect of the spell isn't complete. The creature is still partially restored. At least now it can be destroyed. Gain an item, Cauldron Dust. Alright, so we automatically gain it as soon as There is a farmer sitting at the table, sipping on thin mushroom broth. He is very thin and his home is humble. When you enter, he jumps from his chair, eager for the chance to earn some money. Welcome, traveler. I am Doran. Doran, would you like some fruit for the journey? Something to sustain you on the road? Let me see your wares. Doran grows fruit and sells it to travelers. His fruit is all magically altered, inferior versions of fruits available on the surface. Any problems with the undead? He sighs. Of course, I can't afford bodyguards, like some, so I sleep light, and at the first sign of trouble, I run to Mertis. That works. The Walking Dead are relentless, merciless, and indestructible, but they're also slow. The day I can't outrun a zombie is the day my time in Avernum is done. Know anything about the people down here? Well, he says Sorius lives that way. He points to the southeast. But I'd be careful if I visited his family. They're a bit touched. Touched how? Oh, I don't want to spread gossip, he smiles. If you visit them, you'll find out on your own soon enough. I don't need anything. Alright, thank you. Come again. Okay, I'm guessing these are just alternate ways in there. Okay, so we're about to take on the spiral here. Actually, let's put on Ward of Thoughts instead so we can have better resistance of the mental effects. Alright, 10 samples. Alright. Okay, so you do have to wait until they're decursed to effectively kill them, but... Alright, so we cleared out the immediate area there. Still need more cauldron dust. You're at the entrance to one of Avernum's most colorful and well-known landmarks, the Mertis Spiral. All have heard the story of this mysterious cursed tunnel. Once the spiral was under the influence of a powerful curse. It was constantly infested with undead, troubling the nearby farms and travelers. The curse was finally removed by a brave and persistent group of adventurers, or so it seemed. Since then, it has been infested again and again by cultists and mad wizards and the walking dead. They sneak in, drawn by some intense, dark, perpetual power. Their minds are inevitably consumed, and bounty hunters have to clear them out. The ground around you is littered with bones, gruesome totems marking the entrance. Some of the bones are old and crumbling. Unfortunately, some are fresh. Oh, I didn't even know I was attacking with my spellcasters. I thought it was just I didn't think it was slow until like I saw the effect. Alright, I have plenty of cauldron dust, so let's go ahead and head back to Aaron real quick, and then... and fulfill that quest, and then... we can go right back. Elder Aaron takes the dust samples and stores them away carefully. Don't want them to come back to life. He fetches one for you. Thank you. Hopefully this dust will teach us something. That one will help you in your future efforts against the undead. We still have to find the mayor's sash, of course. But in the meantime, let's head right back up there. You find the remains of a pitiful, crumbling building, constructed by foolish mortals who thought they could settle and master these caves. It doesn't seem like it worked out for them. Their tools are still scattered around. The tunnels of the spiral shift around when nobody is looking. Buildings are consumed. Pathways are lost. Some walkways go up the cave walls and just stop. The symbol on your hand is itching slightly. Whether it is trying to encourage or warn you is unclear. Okay, so that's just an open chasm right there. Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, screw you and the Terrify effect. Snap out of it. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Dang, of course there would be a downstairs part. Oozing wand. Even though that doesn't do a great amount of damage, it might actually help with, like, poisoning. Let's go ahead and take that. Alright, before I even try going downstairs, let me still explore the upstairs. Okay, icy rain. Okay, I was lucky there that Sabrina didn't get taken out that easily. Let's do that. Alright, let me see if, let me go ahead and quick save real quick and then... Okay, never mind then. Probably was just an area with loot anyway, or a spell. Alright, now I'm very nervous about going downstairs now, but it looks like we have to. You follow the spiral deeper and deeper. The air grows icy cold and you have to step carefully to keep from slipping on the stone floor. The caves are starting to become disorienting. It is hard to concentrate. It becomes difficult to walk in a straight line. You feel a constant, increasing sense of terror. The passage to the north slopes gently downward. This must be the way to the center of the spiral. Okay, in past Avernum games we could check coffins, but we can't this one. What the heck? Oh, hell no. Not the freaking nullity effect. Man, screw you. What the heck? Screw you. Freaking nullity effect. Okay, maybe we should just hang on to wands then. At least we can still do this. Yeah, maybe we should hang on to wands then if we have creatures gonna do that. Okay, at least they can't be decursed. Oh man, they... Again, screw your nullity effect. Undead Mare. Oh, snap. That's the Undead Mare. Okay. Screw the freaking nullity effect, though. Okay. At least I can do that. Okay, so he had to be decursed. He finally chopped this white into enough pieces that it couldn't possibly reform itself anymore. Then he stomped on the fragments a few times for safety's sake. One of the rags the creature was wearing is unusual. Closer inspection reveals that it is actually a mare's sash, the ceremonial garment for the leaders of larger Avernite settlements. This creature must have, in life, been important and influential. Interesting, you keep the sash. Houndskin cloak. Okay, so wands are very useful. If somebody casts a nullity effect. Okay, well at least we got the mayor's sash. So we can definitely give it to his widow. But that will come whenever we can go back to Mertis. Oh, wait, we can't get that open? Oh, there's another way over here. Okay. I mean, we could give it back to her now if we wanted, but I still want to explore down here. to get that open. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You hear stone grinding on stone behind you, followed by hostile moaning. Oh, great. More stuff to attack us. Okay, good. Or not good, very bad. Very, very bad. See, I feel like that, I feel like my priest uses way more spell energy than my sorceress, so. But it's a good thing I do have energy elixirs to back me up, just in case. And one thing I have noticed, too, is that I don't have, like... Or I'm not getting, like, a whole great amount of XP from these. So maybe the real XP reward will be whenever the quest is complete. Alright, just making sure those are dead. And more are probably going to spawn as soon as I freaking cross those runes on the ground there. How are the Cauldron-born blocking so much of the freaking... blocking so much of the dual wielding that Dante has. See, like right there? Like, pole weapons are doing just fine, but it's dual wielding that's not really as effective right now. Okay, watch these freaking things like spawn as soon as I cross these rooms. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Let's go ahead and fight them then, before we go in there. I'm not surprised that the spiral is this annoying, though. Why is Dante not doing so much damage right now? What the heck is going on? You know, I have another one of these. I could just go with it. I hate giving everyone the frozen effect, but... Oh, come on. Enough of the freaking... Yeah, it's like they're occasionally, like, resistant to melee attacks. Because, yeah, Nova wasn't able to get a good hit there either. Alright. Alright, I definitely do not want to repeat that, so let's quick save. At last, you have reached the lowest chamber in the spiral. It is desperately cold, and a thick mist makes it hard to see anything. There is an alcove to the northeast. An insubstantial glowing form is floating there, barely visible. An arrogant mage tried to master the spiral. His mind was consumed. Then his body. Only the spirit remains, both feeding from and reinforcing the curse on this place. Waves of cold, malevolent energy wash over you. A pair of huge cauldrons full of slime and bones start to bubble. What the heck? What kind of jump was that? Oh man, I can tell this fight's gonna be annoying already. Probably gonna be immune to mental, right? Yeah. Poison, 100%. Come on, you're close enough. What the heck? Yeah, without getting him. Without getting Dante, of course. Yeah, I never used the pull spells in Avernum 3 Ruined World, but they are a blessing right now. Oh no, you ain't doing no charm effect on me. Maybe I should give the elixirs to Azrael since he's running out of them the fastest. Alright, immune to poison, I do know that. It keeps trying to charm Sabrina, but Sabrina is very immune to mental effects. They keep trying, and it keeps knocking back. Okay. Dang, this is going to be a tedious fight. Yeah, it's definitely a tedious fight for sure. But if we can kill it, then that'll be good. Okay, he hasn't teleported away from that spot, so... Oh, freaking knockback all the time, though. Yeah, it hasn't teleported from that spot, though, so that's good. I thought it would be going, like, back and forth, like, constantly. I guess not. Yeah, that would have been so annoying if it could. I'm glad I put on the Ward of Thoughts, too, because that's actually helped me a lot here as well. Come on, we almost got a beat. Okay, so all it does is, like, do knockback abilities, stuff like that. When the shade is destroyed, the atmosphere of the caverns begins to lighten up almost instantly. The air is warmer, and the mist begins to clear. The tunnels are empty again. Just empty galleries of stone bearing a curse, waiting to snare the next traveler so that the cycle can begin again. At least, you have bought Mertis another time of peace. And yet, the timing and intensity of the outbreak was suspicious. These undead were far more powerful than you would expect. You suspect an outside influence. Oh, sweet. I don't get to fight off the other two remaining. Nice. So I actually cleared that up before. Foil hat. What's the point of giving it a boost magic efficiency but lowering intelligence? That makes no sense to me. And encumbered. Oh, that is definitely something I'm just selling. I don't see how useful that is at all. That seems like very... Somehow, you are not surprised to find a crystal pylon here, similar to the ones you discovered in northern Avernum. There is a glowing figure visible within the stone, but the light is flickering and dying out. Now that the specter outside is gone, this place is being abandoned. The shade is not entirely without power, though. The figure within says, "It is the marked one, the one who is exposing our secrets. It has taken a mark, a side has been chosen." Who is this? I represent the Grace of Vantai. She will deal with you personally when the time comes. I have a side. The mark on your wrist speaks for you. And who are you? We are who you have been told. The Vantai, the ones far below. The ones whose world you are stealing. We seek justice and revenge. The figure is growing very faint. You have to strain to hear it. Tell your kind, now that you know our secret, to not oppose us. We do not wish to destroy you. We plan to reclaim our home, but you do not all need to die. The shade is starting to fade away. I will deliver the message. Good, good. Your suffering will not stop until the Vantai get what we are owed. Then we will. The shade fades away. It is gone. The stone is dark. Okay, at least we have an easy way out. Yeah, if that shade freaking bouncing forward like constantly, that would have been so annoying. But, okay, yeah, that probably is spell or loot I can't get to right now, because it is powerful. Okay, so that was cool, not gonna lie. First, let's go ahead and give the mayor's sash back to... I found Kerp's sash. It was still on him. Lisa listens to your tale with what calm she can muster. Only great resolve keeps her from breaking down into tears. You tell her what happened to her husband's body and how you brought him peace. The sash is filthy and disgusting, but she takes it reverently. Thank you. Oh, thank you. This will help me remember him, as he was in life. I would like you to have something in return, something of his. I do not want it anymore. She brings a long robe to you. This was his. He wore it for official functions. It had, he said, protected properties, in case something went wrong. Now, please, leave me. She fingers the sash gently. I need time alone to remember my husband, and to clean this. Spectral robe. Ooh. I am definitely putting that on Sabrina then. And another boost to unthreatening too. Nice. That's definitely better than what we have. Now, let me check if there's any more like jobs I need to do. My mission is complete. The undead are defeated. Aaron is extremely impressed. A remarkable tale. I am surprised and pleased. I will not have to dump an ugly job on the mayor's replacement. I will get your reward immediately. After dispatching a guard to fetch your sack of coins, he says, and I will also do something truly special for you. Something I have the power to do only rarely. I will give you the blessing of my faith. He places his hand on your shoulders and bows his head. He slowly mutters something. You feel energy flowing from him into you. You start to feel more confident, more competent. Eventually, he is drained. The ritual is complete. Don't worry about me, he says. The spirit will refresh itself in time. Now go forth. Use my strength to do great things. How is your undead problem? Noticeably better. They are no longer shielded by the power of the spiral. I've sent out large groups of farmers to smash them to death with clubs. You have earned us several years of peace. Given any thought to solving the problem permanently? Of course, we have been struggling with the problem since the earliest days of Avernum. However, the curse of the spiral infuses the stone itself. One day we might find a way to lift the curse. Right now, our problems are much more immediate. Oh, sweetness. So we've got a boost to quick action. Nova. Dante got a boost to quick action. And got a boost to spellcraft as well. For Sabrina and Azrael. So sweetness. Sweetness. Alright, let me check the quest real quick. Hunt down Crane, deliver Tower Magi, Voice of the World. I'll probably talk to them here in a bit, but let me go ahead and head over to the Tower Magi, so I'll at least save there. And they're just right outside anyway, so yeah, no problem. For the first time you enter the Tower Colony, the cluster of small stone domes and towers in the shadow of the ruined Tower of Magi. The Tower of Magi was a cornerstone of Avernum, the core of Avernum's magical power. All the plants that enable life in the underworld, the glowing fungus, the trees, the edible mushrooms were created here. The power that enabled Avernum to slay Emperor Hawthorne and free itself was created here. Then the tower was destroyed. The mad sorceress, Linda of the Triad, summoned a demon and lost control. The magical storm this act unleashed could have destroyed much of Avernum. The summoned demon was fortunately defeated by a small band of adventurers. Since then, the Avernites have been dismantling the tower, scavenging magical books and equipment to form a new, more secure magical colony. Casual visitors are not welcome. You, on the other hand, are instantly and eagerly greeted by the guards at the gate. They don't ask for travel papers. You are told that Mage Kellner would like to see you. Alright, so with that in mind, I'm going to make sure the game is saved right here, and I'll see you on the next part.